watch over me. And please don't let me lose a tooth this time. I don't have dental insurance. It's about time! You're 20 seconds late! Oh, hey, look, I know all you psychopaths are really excited to get another basic-ass Stanley Cup that looks just like the 500 you already have at home, but we are not going to have a repeat of the Valentine's Stanley Cup. Got that? Oh, she's talking too much. Yeah, just open the door already. I will in a minute, but unfortunately, I have to do this speech because none of you know how to behave. Now, we do have a very strict limit of 1 cup per person, and we will not tolerate fighting of any kind. So please, keep your hands to yourself and respect everybody's personal space. We are all adults here, and we... Ooh, yeah! Stanley bitches! Assemble. Yeah! Oh, I think my tooth got chipped. What did I say about my teeth now? Oh! Yes, they are all mine. One for me, one for my daughter Asparagus, and one for my work husband that I'm cheating on my actual husband with. Hey, quit taking them all. Mind your business, Gloria. Ah! Ma'am, did you not hear what I said earlier? 1 cup per person. Oh, be quiet, minimum wage. Ugh. Hands off, Betsy. You don't need that many. The hell I don't. Ugh. Hey, she's taking them all. Look, there's more of us than there are of her, so if we all charge at the same time, she can't stop us all. Try me, bitches. Ugh. Ugh. Quick, send help to the Stanley Cup display. We've got World War III going on over here. You shut up already? Ugh. Now who else wants a piece of me? Me, bitch! Put down the Stanley Cup. No, if you want one, you're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. I don't want a $45 cup that I have to fight 50 stay-at-home moms over. Then why do you care? Because you're being a fucking lunatic. That's why. Excuse me? I am not a lunatic. I am very much sane. And what kind of sane person gives people black eyes over something you drink water out of? You do realize other cups exist, right? I don't want the other cups. I want Stanley, and I will do whatever it takes to get a Stanley. You and I both know you already have 30 Stanley Cups sitting at home in your cupboards collecting dust. Yeah, but I don't have this one sitting in my cupboard collecting dust. Now do I? And just why do you need that one, huh? So you can brag about how you knocked out an overworked and underpaid employee for it? Oh, heavy emphasis on underpaid. I barely touched her. Oh, you mean barely touched her as in this? Yes, I got one! Woo! That was my Stanley! Well, it's not your Stanley anymore! Now apologize to the employee! If anything, she should be apologizing to me for not letting me in at 3 a.m. to get first pick! I wasn't even scheduled to work yet! You literally stalked me and showed up to my house in the middle of the night and demanded I open the store early. And if you had done what I asked, you wouldn't be sitting here with 2 black eyes, now would you? And if you would apologize, you wouldn't have a second black eye either! Oh! Thank you, Jesus! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Nope! Now apologize if you want to keep that last Stanley Cup! Make me. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I have my Stanley Cup back now? Nope. Oh, come on. You guys didn't even want the Stanley. Now quit being a selfish bitch and give me back my... Ow! What? I barely even touched you. Store's closed, by the way. Bye now. Asparagus! Mommy needs you! And what? You do realize there are other... I need to remember to breathe. I've been avoiding recording this for a long time because I knew it'd be very physically exhausting. Ah! Oh, shit. Fell. But I caught myself.
Savannah? Yes, that's me. Hi, I'm Dr. Williams. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and I see you brought some moral support along with you. Oh, yeah, that's my friend Francine. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Francine. Now, what brings you in today, Savannah? So for about 2 weeks, my right knee has been hurting so bad. I thought it would go away on its own, but it just keeps getting worse. Are you able to move your knee at all? Not really. It hurts really bad and is getting really swollen. I'm starting to get worried. Well, let me take a look at it real quick. Here. What do you think it is? Is it bad? Oh no, you're far too young for knee problems. But I can barely walk on it. Yeah, but you're young. I wouldn't worry about it until you start getting closer to your 40s. So do injuries just not exist until you reach your 40s? Are pediatricians just sitting around twiddling their thumbs all day? Excuse me, this is an office filled with other patients. You need to lower your voice. And you need to lower your unrealistic age limits that you have for your patients. It is not unrealistic. In fact, the only time people your age come in here for pain is when they're trying to get their hands on some pain pills. Or they come in here because they have an actual problem that is affecting their everyday life, and the only person that can fix it is you, doctor! Ma'am, with all due respect, this is between me and my patient. Now, how about exercise? How often do you work out? Well, I go to the gym about 4 times a week. At least I was until my knee started hurting. Well, maybe you should bump it up to 5 days a week, because I bet if you'd lose some weight, the problem would go away. And how is she supposed to do that when she's in pain, genius? There are still exercises you can do, and you can also try to change your diet. Here, I have a pamphlet that tells you all about it. Oh, ma'am! She doesn't need some dumb pamphlet! She needs you to figure out what's wrong with her knee! I already told you, she needs to lose weight. It's putting too much pressure on your knees. So what is she supposed to do about the pain until she loses weight? Does she just have to suffer for months? Or is she supposed to just magically lose it all overnight? Look, I don't appreciate you yelling at me, and if you keep this up, you're getting kicked out. Can I please just get an x-ray? My family has a long history of knee problems. An x-ray is unnecessary. Like I said, you're way too young for... What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, my knee. Does it hurt? Yes, of course it does. You just hit it. Well, I'm sure if you just lose some weight, the problem will go away. Oh, wait! You're too young to have knee problems. Fine. We'll do an x-ray. Finally. Don't forget one for yourself, doctor! Oh, and I see you brought some morals. There are exercises she can still... It's gonna be a rough one. Okay, let me move the script over. You thought nothing was on this clipboard? I've got the script and a random other crap, but the script is on top. Here, I have a pamphlet that'll tell everything. Ton of pain on my right knee, and so do injuries just not... Wait. Well, I'm sure... Ooh. This is hard to do. Stop hitting the wall, Sarah. Go up, not back. Oh. Have you ever been on your period and thought, gee, I really wish I could sit in my own uterine lining all day? Then try period panties. Why use something disposable when you can keep everything you've bled right here with you all day long until you get home? Sure, you can change it for another pair, but then you have to carry period-soiled underwear with you all day and pray to God that nobody asks, do you guys smell that? So make sure to buy multiple pairs, and don't forget to do your laundry, because if you do, you're shit out of luck. But if bleeding out of your cooter for days on end just does not sound appealing to you, you can use birth control to stop it. All you have to do is take a trip to the doctor and hope that your body reacts well to it. Because if your body doesn't, you are in for some horrible side effects that are gonna make you wish you never even went on birth control in the first place. For starters, say goodbye to that clear skin of yours, because these suckers will tear your face up and no amount of facial creams are gonna make it stop. I hope you bought some stretchy pants as well, because you're you're gonna gain 5 to 10 pounds minimum, and no amount of exercise or dieting is gonna get rid of it. And if you thought your mood swings were bad before you started messing with your hormones, oh boy, do I have a surprise for you. You are literally going to feel like you are going insane. And let's not forget about the other side effects such as nausea, fatigue, insomnia, depression, anxiety, bloating, cramping, headaches, tender breasts, and of course, an increased risk of blood clotting. Still looking for another option? Well, you can just go to the extreme and have your uterus ripped out. Sure, almost no doctor will agree to do it, even if you have actual medical problems that warrant a hysterectomy. But you'll spend hundreds of dollars going to appointments just to be told you have to keep your raging uterus because of hypothetical children you might have one day. Don't want kids? Well, your future spouse might, so go yourself. Which leads me to our final way to stop a period. Pregnancy. Say goodbye to bleeding once a month and say hello to morning sickness, weird food cravings, and a baby sitting on your bladder for months. Sure, this option is only temporary, but the stretch marks you'll gain from it will stay with you for life. And once again, I am not talking to you, God's favorite. We already know your skin elasticity is top tier, but not everybody else won the genetics lottery like you did, okay? But like I was saying, for 9 months, you can stop your uterine lining from shedding out of your body. And in return, you get to have the responsibility of taking care of another human being for a minimum of 18 years. And you wanna know what the best part is? After pregnancy, your period is gonna come right back. And sometimes, it comes back even worse than it was before you had a baby. Isn't it fun having a uterus? So call today and pick your poison, because if there's one thing periods know how to do, it's cramp your style. Happy bleeding. Gee, I really wish I could sit in the lining of my own uterus. Wait. Gee, I really wish I could spend all day sitting. And of course, an increased risk for blood clot. And of course, an increased risk for blood. And of course, the increased risk of. And of course, your risk is. Sure, this option is temporary. Sure, this option is temporary, but the stretch mark. Sure, this option is Sure,